Something here that I'm always curious about is that the way they questioned everybody was kind of interesting, and you could tell when they were doing. And I'm talking about the hearings for Defense Department and for Kennedy there for the health area. You could tell whose side it was on. It's like some of them had no use for Kennedy. That was the latest one I seen was for Kennedy. Some of them had no use for Kennedy no matter what. They just found something that was not right, which I don't agree 100% with everything that he says. Let me just say my biggest issue is I want to make sure that all the whole information and nothing but the information, or AKA the truth, is out there for people to make the decision on things, whether or not they want their kids to have vaccinations or not vaccinations, including but not limited to the natural ways, vaccinations, medicines. I'm all for him about curing stuff, about, hey, let's do something with these people, this food stuff industry that's, whether they're knowingly or unknowingly adding stuff to our food that's causing issues. Yes, I'm definitely for getting rid of all that stuff. But we also got to remember this is a free country. So if nothing else, I would like to see all the information out there directly in front of people. So that way they have the ability to make an educated decision on what they want to do and stuff like that. Some people's not going to want vaccinations for them or their kids, and that's fine. I understand that. I have mixed feelings on that myself, but I'm a nobody. But I really think Kennedy handled himself really well in that predicament. Seemed very well educated, and was even willing to say, "Hey, you know what? If you come up with some scientific evidence that says I'm wrong," and basically he was saying not just one or two articles, but credible sources that say, "Hey, we have evidence that goes against what you say." He's willing to admit wrong. I appreciate that as long as he follows through on it, which I believe he will. Normally I don't get too political, but I just thought it was interesting as I was watching all this last night on these hearings and things like that. Plus, for the lady that's going through the for the defense, I can't think of her name, but she's an actual colonel, which says something in itself. For a woman to be a colonel, she's been in obviously the military for quite some time, knows a little bit of stuff, and she was very intelligent in how she answered things. And I noticed how people tried to get her in the corner, which is good because I think they ought to, you know, put a little stress on people because, obviously, if you're over the Defense Department, you're going to have stress, about war, about security issues, this and that and the other. I liked how they tried to corner on that Snow person that basically committed treason, and he left. And she says basically we need to move forward and make sure that something like that doesn't happen again. But also, we want to protect those whistleblowers in case it is something important that needs to be put out there. And of course, they kept pushing. Well, was he right or was he wrong? She just kept saying, "Hey, we need to move forward." Obviously, to me, she was saying, "Hey, yeah, there was an issue there, but we'll deal with it. We can't change it. It's in the past. Let's move forward, correct things for the future." So, like I said, overall, from what I heard, I'm kind of impressed. I don't agree with everything that everybody says. That being said, I don't either agree with everything that I say. So, anyway, catch you later. Bye.